Hey guys, welcome back. DeFi, degens, drip, and farm for poverty. I'm your host, Drip Coach, dropping knowledge bombs on all Forex Shark related projects. And in today's video, we're getting into the audit that was done by truthseekers. I don't have the audit itself, but there's some bullish announcements and information that have been released, and it came out right before Raise a degen cipher. And I just wanted to cover that for the community because you may not be aware of the kind of extent and scale and why this is significant. So first up, we're going to look at what we've seen in the PIGGY price. So in my last video, we were at 130. Today, now we're at 150. So there is some definite resurgence back in the PIGGY price. That is cool to see. And that could be speculation to the farms launching, could be behind the scenes with the DAO. Remember, they're supposed to be testing the UI. Also got an update from BB. I was asleep when this happened, but BB said anyone available for some UI testing. That was at 2:45 my time. I didn't get up till 4:44. I said, yeah, I'm available. But then BB said, we got a few people. It's okay for now. So it could be from that, or it could also be from this announcement on the truth seekers and, you know, what they're doing and what maybe the DAO is aware of and how this is huge for the community going forward. So let's first just take a look at the actual announcement from truth seekers themselves, because that will give you some insight. And before we do, this guy is a crypto truth bomb. So this is Lou. He had done previous videos on drip, and he was always all about basically security and exposing any bad actors in a DeFi space. And he did go on a stint for a little while back there where he was kind of bashing the drip network. And then in one of his videos, he basically said he wasn't going to do it anymore. He was changing his tune. He kind of saw the light, if you will, in regards to the sustainability, the community support, and all sorts of other stuff. So he started not exactly making bullish drip content, but he was just more of a supporter and open to understanding what was being said about the drip network. And then through his development, he created and partnered with this other guy and two other people that come from other auditing backgrounds to create this crypto truth bombs. It's this guy, Daniel Ash. You can find his stuff here on LinkedIn. He's got some interesting background as VP of LuxBrite and working in some other DAOs and stuff like that. So quite a decent background, CMO of WorldCoin. So at least Lou and Daniel are doxed in this way, so you can find information on them. But what's really significant about this, before we get into the video of the announcement, is the reason and how this came about. So as I said, he was very critical of the drip ecosystem and Forex and all this stuff like that. He's since removed those videos as well. So this is very interesting to see someone who was kind of adamant about the negative components or what they had found regarding the ecosystem, and then literally going full circle to literally announce as a partnership and announcing that they might be investing as well. So very transparent. You can watch any of his old content and see that he pulls no punches in auditing or looking at content or crypto projects and deciding, you know, to share and shed the light on those projects. So I think that is huge to have converts, so to speak, that are going to be now spreading positive information and actually be a partner and supportive part of the ecosystem. But enough from me. Let's take a listen at what he had to say.
No nonsense, no BS assessment. I am so excited to give you guys this news. Let's get a drum roll really quick. Truth Seekers' first security client is none other than the Animal Farm. We are entering into a complete security partnership with the entire Drip network and Animal Farm ecosystem. Now, this partnership is designed to have a security-first initiative. Truth Seekers will onboard Drip network and Animal Farm to its platform as its very first client. They will be the featured client that we use to properly demo our system when the time comes. Truth Seekers will provide ongoing auditing, security, and developmental support for the entire Drip Animal Farm ecosystem. And this will come in the form of monthly reassessments. Consider.
So that's huge. Just want to pause there, that they're going to be doing this like a continuing process. So it's not like you get one audit and then you're done. The purpose of this DAO and group that they created is to basically bring transparency into the space and hold people accountable and give investors more assurance that there's no rug pulls and fraudulent things going on with contracts. So literally there's services like Wallet Watcher and stuff like that where you can see what's going on chain and make it into easy analyzed data for other people to review and make their own decisions about.
This like a security or development support retainer will be available as they need us. Truth seekers will also audit and review all future protocols coming from the Drip Animal Farm ecosystem. Now,
so that's important as well. So that means they are a literal partner. So that means Scratchy, that means Dogs of Fortune, that means Dogs Roulette, that means the borrow and lending. So it's all going to be pushed through this sniff test of truth seekers. So this is huge. These individuals making this group and bringing this transparency to space will allow for any individual getting into a project to see how it's being done and get kind of a sneak peek behind the scenes, so you don't have to rely on the developers or on YouTubers like myself sharing this information. You'll be able to go straight to their website and see this, kind of like RugDoc has, but in a much more user-friendly environment.
I sat in on their security meeting, and let me tell you, it was super exciting. But I got to know Forex, and we talked about how our chief auditor was once with Certic, but ended up leaving because of quality diminishment. One thing I'll say about Forex is he is completely single-minded in his pursuit for security within his ecosystem. He wants investors to be safe and for the protocol to work properly above anything. Now, for the past week, there was people complaining about the delay, but the impression he gave me is that he'd rather delay a week and maybe upset a few people than have the potential for the protocol to not work properly or not be as secure as it should be. And I really respect that. That's the exact type of philosophy that we have at Truth Seekers. That's why this security first partnership made so much sense to us. We took our time with this audit. This was a complete eyes on.
So just a quick message, please like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss another video. This helps bring brand awareness to the channel as well as all Forex Shark related projects. Thank you. So this is the screenshot of the audit. We don't have the full thing, but I just blew this up here. So this is the procedure and stuff they go through. Can't read this, but this is what Forex said that they should have back. So this should be released publicly somewhere, because in this video, he's already showing it, and Forex mentioned in his last AMA with Crypto Atlas that it was available. So it's just a matter of Forex releasing it to the public. And here's some of the kind of content that they cover. Again, it's hard to see. This is from Bartertown's Degen Cipher, but they do like a wallet watcher. They do cross-chain analysis. They have metrics and kind of charts and stuff like that. That's not it. That's coming up after this. But they go into great detail, and they continue tracking this, like you said, monthly, giving you more transparency as the project grows.
On the code, white glove, line by line approach. I mean, every single line of code was scrutinized as much as humanly possible. We came out the other end with something that we believe is bulletproof. So guys, if you are considering entering,
that's huge. He's saying that they went through the code line by line and they consider it bulletproof. So to stake your company's reputation that you're going to come into the DeFi space to now hold people in DeFi accountable and then put your first project out and put it on the backs of the animal farm, like that is a huge testament to something that this guy and his team have been building for a number of years. And if they didn't believe in it, then they wouldn't do so. And think about the repercussions if this doesn't work out. Your entire protocol to be the validators and truth seekers in DeFi would literally come unhinged if there is something wrong with the animal farm, because you're taking your first client and then giving the thumbs up, reassuring investors separately that this is something that you have deemed safe. So that is huge to me. This is really big news, and even bigger to say it came from someone who was a critic to begin with.
During the launch on Tuesday, just do it with the peace of mind knowing that security has been taken care of. Now, this partnership will continue to grow after Truth Seekers launches. We intend to make an institutional investment into the Drip Animal Farm ecosystem and share those rewards directly with Truth token holders. Maybe they'll.
So that is interesting as well. So this on the Truth Seekers site, you can actually get into the DAO and get their Truth Seekers governance token and get access to it. And they're saying they're going to make an investment. Right here, Truth Seekers will make an institutional investment into the Drip and Animal Farm ecosystem. So that means they're going to have a stake in this. So not only are they betting their reputation on it, they're also putting some of their financial capital to use in it. and then the rewards will be paid out to truth seeker holders, token holders. So that is insane. And then this next part I just cut off just in case it doesn't start back properly. It's saying that maybe there'll be a vault on the animal farm as well.
Even be a truth token partnership vault. We'll have to see. We want to thank everyone from the Drip Network and Animal Farm communities who showed their support and patience during these delays. We have a ridiculous amount of news coming up, and I absolutely cannot wait to show off this platform. So you guys need to subscribe to my channel and join the Truth Seekers Discord to stay on top of what's happening. In my next video, I'm going to discuss why the modern KYC is completely worthless and how Truth Seekers is going to render all KYCs completely obsolete. So definitely stay tuned for that. Until next time.
So I would definitely, if you're interested in like validity and transparency and kind of understanding what's happening with these audits, follow Crypto Truth Bombs, go to his channel, and then see what the Truth Seekers KYC accountability group is doing for the crypto space. I don't have a lot of information on it, I'm just sharing this with you guys, but I think this would be good to kind of follow up on and look at and kind of add to your DYOR within projects. So I think that is huge. And last, the sneak peek I already shared. So any of you of my hardcore subscribers, I have just introduced membership levels into YouTube. So there's a bronze member, silver member, and gold. And they come with, you know, loyalty perks and stuff like that where you can interact. I just literally took these from defi.app. So these are the levels that you earn according to your drip wallet balance, but I'm just using them here according to your levels of time you've held the membership. I can't remember exactly how they go out, like 1 month, 3 months, 6, 12, 24, something like that. Then took the classic emojis that we use in crypto, and these are the perks. So there will be different airdrops in each tier, and then more larger airdrop rewards based on the tiers. So these are going to be separate from the existing airdrops I'm currently doing, which right now is the scavenger hunt. And then once we get back on track with drip and get a rebound and things of that nature, then I'll start doing more. But I've been doing only a few because I don't want to wreck my position and be cause issues down the road, especially also because the goal is to now start giving back in regards to the channel's vision and mission. But I'm only taking barely enough profits, not even enough to pay my bills, but just enough to subsidize the current bills that I have. So this will help with that as well. So if that's something you guys are interested in, by all means, take a look into it. I'm new to all this, so I'm open to ideas on what type of perks you'd like to see in here. You guys do know that I do fitness coaching, but last time I put that out there, nobody was really interested in it, but I'd be willing to offer that in here as well as a perk. Also in the live streams that I'm going to be doing, and collaborations in, I think, the gold tier. So some of the other YouTubers that are in the private group that I'm in, like Scott the Investor, Driptopian, Beach Officer 365, we've talked about doing some collabs behind the scenes. So that would definitely be something for gold and silver members, and should be a video coming up shortly after this one launches with a couple other YouTubers that I'm collaborating with. So this can be stuff that we do for silver and gold members as well. All right, so you guys know the drill. Tap that HBO special, like and subscribe, leave a comment, lift daily, and achieve your impossible. See ya.